What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Sorcery podcast with me and Shepard. Today, we're going to go through nerd news of the day, a few anime hot takes, a few recommendations, and a few. What was the other thing we're doing?
Some recent reads. That's one of our things that we've read recently. Put it out to you. Maybe you want to read them. Sounds great, right, Cam?
Yep.
Alrighty. So let's go ahead and hit us off with our nerd news of today. We're going to be hitting up Supergirl, the movie coming out a few days, right? If it's not already out. It's not.
It comes out maybe 2 days. I think
2
Friday.
days. I think so. Yeah. It's the community. Cam, touch up on what the community thinks about that.
The community, a large, more than half portion of the community thinks it's not the greatest movie ever. It definitely will not compare it to Superman. I'm pretty sure everybody knows that. I mean, Superman was one of the greatest movies of since 2020.
James Gunn is cooking.
And I don't think this movie's gonna be bad, but I don't think it's gonna be Superman level. And then there's that smaller portion that agrees that it may be better. I saw that a few times today. I saw more of it not like the.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you there. I've seen a lot of people saying it's gonna flop. Supergirl, biggest flop of the year. I don't think it's gonna do that. I think it's gonna be really good just because people are gonna see it because of how good Superman was. It's not gonna top Superman. It's not going to. I think that might be the biggest James Gunn film. I think it might be, unless they do Nightwing. You know,
that or Guardians. Guardians of the Galaxy.
He's doing. Wait, did he do
no, I'm talking about. Yeah, he did Guardians of the Galaxy.
I did not know we did Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay, DC. James Gunn's biggest DCU. That might be the biggest DCU thing. And yeah, I don't think it's gonna top Superman, but I don't think it's gonna flop because a lot of people are gonna be like, Superman was so good. She was in the last little bit of Superman. Crypto's in it. Everybody loves Crypto. I think it's gonna be great, man. I really do. And then we have one more little thing to touch up on nerd news of the week. Cam, if you would like to, if you'd like me to take it away.
So I can take it away. Season 6 of Invincible was just confirmed. It's a very popular show right now, especially. It's one of the biggest projects for Amazon Prime. I know it's hated on a lot for the animation, but it's still massive in terms of fan base. And also for season 5, Jack Quaid, Huey from The Boys, was just confirmed to be playing. Was it Gravitator for season 5 of Invincible? Yes. And that may take a lot of the budget, but we'll have to wait and see next year in 2027.
2027 is coming out.
Yeah, comes out early 2027.
All right, sounds good. If you'd like to move on to our hot takes of today, anime hot takes.
All right, you want to open that up, or?
I got you, man. My first hot take is that Alola. I know you haven't seen Pokemon, so I don't think this is for you. This is more for the commenters. I think that the Alolan region is the best region and the best season of the show. So that's kind of a me versus the comments hot take there. I think it's the best. It has the best theme song, definitely. And I do think that it is the best Pokemon season. All right, Cam, if you'd like to take the hot take.
And please be sure to comment if you agree or disagree.
Yes, please. We'll respond to it in the next episode.
I think. Oh, we also forgot to mention this in nerd news. Season 4 of Jujutsu Kaisen is going to be, or not season 4, but the second part of
season 3.
Yeah, that might be one of the best Jujutsu Kaisen or anime projects in general.
It sounds great, and I've read all the manga. I think it's going to be amazing. I think what they're getting into is going to be great. And what was I going to say? I was going to say something. All right, I'll put it. If it comes back to me, I'll say it. But yeah, if you'd like to take with your hot take. Unless you'd like to make me one while you're thinking about one. That's fine. That's fine.
You can go another one if you want to.
All right. My second one is that. All right, this is more. Okay. This is gonna get a lot of people angry. I'm not a fan of Dragon Ball. I think
I'm not either.
I think that Dragon Ball Go is very confusing with all the different shows. And I know I can't say that I watch One Piece. It's long. But Dragon Ball, you got Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball other Dragon Ball, then just Dragon Ball. And I guess I haven't watched it, so I can't say much. But I don't know. I just feel like it feels very it's like a mountain to climb. If I want to get, I don't know where to start. I don't know how to get into it and stuff. My hot take is that I'm not a fan of Dragon Ball. Cam, what do you think about that?
I agree with that. I'm not too great of a fan of it either. I tried it out one time and I'm just gonna get into it.
Talk about one of your favorite characters, maybe. After that, talk about strength levels.
No, I'll go with something different. I think what's it called? Let me look real quick. Sorry about this.
You're good.
I think Beyblade Burst Evolution is the best Beyblade series.
I can't say anything about that, but that's one. To commenters out there, do you think Beyblade Burst is the best evolution? My personal take on Beyblade, okay, it's similar to Dragon Ball. There's so many Beyblades. I don't know where to get in at. I tried to get into it. I couldn't, but I loved the show when I was a kid. I really did. Or not the show. I loved playing with the toys when I was a kid. I really did. If my little brother's out there, he loves Beyblade. He watched the shows, so he might be commenting down there, talking, debating with you about that. And we will be debating in the comments if you like. The hot takes are made to debate. All right, Cam.
True.
True.
Very, very true.
Okay. Any more hot takes, or you think we should move on?
It does not matter to me. It depends on what you want to do.
All right. I think we can move on. I think we can. All right. So our next segment here is going to be recent reads, things that we've read recently or we've read in the past, but we think that we need to bring them up because they might be forgotten. So, Cam, if you'd like to go first.
I haven't read many recently. I haven't been able to go to our comic shop, obviously. But really the most recent one I haven't exactly finished. I don't know if I can recommend it. It's very slow, very boring. There's a lot of talking and questionable scenes in it, but I'm reading The Boys, Volume 1.
Is that the hardback?
No, it's
the comeback volume. Nice. So that's the collage of all the paperback comics for the first one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. The Omnibus Volume 1.
There's 6 or 8 omnibus.
There's 6, and then there's 6 omnibus, and then there's one extra sort of thing that goes along with Butcher's character.
Goes on. Interesting. Okay, that's great. For my recent reads, I have 2 things. One is one I want to bring up that I reread recently, which is Jujutsu Kaisen 30. I got another special cover for it. 1 second. I'm missing one cover. I have the Barnes and Nobles one. Where's that? Yeah, Barnes and Nobles, the basic one, and then the Books A Million one. The Books A Million one is my favorite. I'll let y'all y'all debate me in the comments. What's the best one? We got Barnes and Nobles, Books A Million, and the base cover. And there is a Walmart cover out there. If anybody's seen it, I haven't seen it in our Walmart. I've not. But I've reread it recently. It's a great book, but the ending is not good, in my opinion. I don't like it. I'm not gonna say anything spoilers for Cam over here, still watching it.
No, I'm done. I finished watching it. I just haven't finished watching it. I just haven't.
Yeah, and I mean, Cam, what makes you love JJK so much, dude? I mean, I swear, every waking second, it's JJK, man. Can you elaborate on what makes you love it so much, just a little bit, if you wouldn't mind?
I think the animation's decent. I know it's not nearly as good as the other ones, but animation is really good. Storyline is decent, even though it's very hard to follow in the show. They don't explain things as in depth as usual. But I think it's just that thing of recency bias. Like, I see something, I gotta like it for a little bit at least. And it's probably about it.
Okay.
I'm gonna start reading it again. So
I'm gonna have to agree with you. Alright, I have one thing about the explaining thing. I feel like the book explains it too much. I swear there's like 3 pages and it's just explaining the stuff. And it kind of like you get so much explaining you forget what's going on sometimes. But it's great. I really recommend if you read it. And then recently my dad gave me Spider-Man Venom. Looks really great. I've not picked it up yet. I was just gifted it. It looks amazing though. It really does. I'm a big fan of the bigger eye Spidey. So I know there is. You can see there's a lot of different Spidey. I don't know if you've noticed it. I paid a lot of attention though. Between the different Spideys, there's a bunch of different eyes. You have like the smaller eyes and Tom Holland that can move a lot, you know. But then Miles Morales, because he's animated, they take up like his entire head, his eyes. I don't know. What do you think about that? Are you a bigger eyes guy or a smaller eyes guy?
I think animated films will always do it better because they have the more freedom. They don't have to obey like cloth and stuff. They don't have to obey the rules of that. They can just kind of go with whatever. So I think one of the best.
What's everybody? We're back. My internet's acting up. That is completely my bad. I apologize for that. We're gonna move on with our next topic, which is recommendations.
Yep.
Cam, who you want to start off this one?
It doesn't matter at all to me, man.
All right, man. You take us out.
All right, I'm gonna start off. I have multiple of these over there on the shelf. I could have pulled out any. I pulled out the most recent one. I pulled out the well, it's the second most recent, but the other one is a. Hold on. So I have multiple of these, like a lot.
Right.
Way too many, like 2 shelves full. So here is Wheeljack, one of the best Transformers in my opinion. I think he
what
probably.
Is it? What are they? What are you referring to?
So it is a blockies.
Sorry, my internet did it again. But Cam, if you could continue talking about the blockies.
So these are the blockies. I believe this is the champion class Transformer Wheeljack. It's one of my favorite ones. I have multiple champion class, multiple classic class, and I have 3 or 4 action editions.
Alright, so I have a question that I think multiple people out there do. How is it so articulate if you have to build it?
Let me take it apart. It has these little, basically like a normal figure joint, and you put them together yourself. I can't really take it out of the slot here. But they turn inside the little. No, there's like holes inside of there, and it turns within it so that you can get that full twisting range. And obviously, you have your shoulder range is very good, leg range.
I've seen
this
them.
Is one the chip.
They're decently cheap. I think it's because you have to build them.
Yeah, this one was $5, and it's the same. It's a little bit smaller than the champion class Marvel, which is $15.
That Captain America looks really good for $15, man.
So this is the only Marvel I have, but in my opinion, it's one of the best looking ones. I've been meaning to pick up Wolverine and Deadpool, or Wolverine especially because it's at our Walmart. But yeah, Wolverine, Iron Man, and Thor are at our Walmart right now, and so it comes with Mjolnir, Thor's hammer, you may call it, his shield, and it's the end-game suit.
Nice.
$15. It takes about 30 minutes to build. This one takes 2, 3.
Really, it's that quick? It's really that.
Yeah, they are very, and the butterfly joints are.
So I've been avoiding them because I thought that they were impossible to build.
Oh no, they're amazing. So you think about other model kits like there's Flame Toys, there's Bandai, whatever you can think of really. Yellow part. In fact, we'll stay here for 5 seconds.
We got you.
Other than the new Optimus Prime from Transformers Prime that just came out, I think that this is the best Action Edition model kit.
That
This one will
is
take.
that is a buildies thing. That is so crazy to me. How
So
it
this will
looks.
take you about an hour and a half to build. But I think it's worth the time,
It
and
looks
it's
so
also very
good.
posable as well.
How is it? That's
Um,
so crazy to me that it's
and the
built.
little casing, you may think like I forgot them both. Ravage and the other one. Forgot Air Razor, is it? The little thing here opens up, and so whenever I pose them,
There's actual mixtape in
I
there.
kind of yep. And it came with Ravage and uh, the bird. I forgot the bird. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, hooray! Um, so I keep it posed kind of like that with the thing open, and with his gun out. It's a comic cover, one that I have, and it comes with little magnetic pieces. I don't have one with me right now. But it comes with a magnetic piece, and you can put it right there where the VHS tape it or whatever. I say VHS.
Guys,
Anyways, and it lights up
comment down if
everything.
y'all think that is insane. Or am I just crazy if you think that's so crazy? That is insane to me. That is like a Gundam model kit. But it's
And they
artistic.
are very very easy to put together.
Are there
And they
Gundam
make.
ones? Are there Gundam versions?
I do not think so. I don't think they've made Gundam, but that's because Gundam they hold more of a presence in the
Yeah.
build of figures sort of deal. And I have multiple. I have both the Bayverse and the Rise of the Beast Optimus, as well as the Action Edition Optimus.
So what is Action
Unfortunately,
Edition?
I'm not going to pick it up. Action Edition is the bigger versions. They're making the ones coming up. I think they're making an absolute Batman, and so
Oh,
that's going to be amazing.
that's insane.
Even though,
We need to do a review on that. That'd be a good video.
yeah, that should be out in November, December, something like that. And then obviously the new Transformers Prime Optimus, which is like one of the best series Transformers Prime is.
Did you see the new
Sorry, my
Transformers
series.
movie?
Which one?
The newest one where it was like younger Optimus and younger Bumblebee and younger Megatron.
Was it Transformers 1? The animated one?
Yeah, the animated one. The animated one.
Yeah, I did. I've watched it multiple
Was it
times.
good? I didn't see it.
Yeah.
It was good. Okay.
I was unable to watch it in theaters, but I've watched it at home multiple times.
What's it on?
Prime Video.
Prime Video. Okay.
And Paramount, but we don't have Paramount.
Yeah. Okay. Moving on to my recommendation. I have a Lego set today. I picked this up for $25 at our local Walmart. It is very nice. It is the Spider-Man 3, Spider-Man vs. Sandman and Venom set. All these little buildings can move around. I'm not gonna move around a lot, but they're on hinges, so you can pose the buildings however you want. It has a posable rope, unlike most of the figures. It's like a hardened rope, kind of. Very good Spider-Man. Okay. Very good Spider-Man. It's looks like Toby Spider-Man. Very good Venom. Hard to see. I'm sorry about that. Good Venom. The Venom actually came with a bunch of little things to put on its back, like this. But it brings the figure down so many points. Like it just knocks the figure down. And then it comes with what I think was a great idea. This Sandman. So this is all brick built. This entire part. You can take it apart, and it's as you can see, it wiggles like that. You can take it apart. You have the hands. You can take the hands apart too, and it's just a figure. And I think it's really cool how the figure goes. Everything. The figure's great. Everything is amazing about the set for only $25, especially a newer Lego. That is a steal. What do you think about that, Cam? $25 for that set. That's pretty good, right, man?
Yep, I bought the Toby train set from Spider-Man 2. I've had this for a while, and so I have it. The way I had it before it fell is I had it hanging from the top of my display, like it was kind of coming down. But then it fell, so I had to go back to the normal sort of posing. And the falling part was not great. It broke a little bit of my Luke's land speeder. That I had it like right. The Luke's land speeder was right under it, but it's easy fixes.
So I've actually picked that one up too. I'm very excited to build this, especially with
Great.
making my room. I'm trying to decorate it with a lot more Lego. I love the figures that come with it. I would like to touch up on that. Of course you got Spider-Man, but it looks like, does he have two heads? He has the unmasked and masked.
He does. Yes,
That's cool. We got Aunt May.
yes, yeah. Unmasked and masked.
Aunt May. J.
And
Jonah
the good thing
Jameson.
about that Spider-Man figure is the Spider-Man figure is actually battle damage.
It is.
So.
Oh, it is.
Pretty,
Oh, that's.
yeah.
That's.
Yeah, it's got rips in its shirt.
That's amazing. I'll try to show that. As you can see, that there's battle damage to that. We got Doc Ock that comes with it. It's an interesting Doc Ock design. Not the one I'm used to. I wish it was the green Doc Ock. Personally, I like the green Doc Ock, but it's supposed to be movie accurate, so And then J. Jonah Jameson, I think I touched up on that. The GOAT himself. And the train. I think it's a great set. It was I think $50, which is a little steep. I'll be honest. It's a little steep. But it looks great.
$50 is really.
Yeah.
Luckily, I got mine for Christmas, so nothing to worry about there.
I'm gonna put mine on top of my PC, kind of like you had it hanging, but I'm not gonna put it as hanging as you did because now I see how that went. So I think that's all we have for today. Would you think so?
Is that all? I think that is all, maybe.
Okay, so I'd like to sum things up. To sum things up, we started out with Supergirl. The community is thinking it's gonna be a flop. Me and Cam think that it's gonna be great, but not better than Superman. Our anime hot takes, we had some Pokemon hot takes, and we had some JJK hot takes. Our recent reads, I had JJK and Spidey. Cam, what did you have for your recent read?
I had The Boys.
The Boys, great. Our recommendations, I had the Spidey Lego set that we just showed. Cam, what was your recommendation?
The Blockies, of course.
The Blockies, love that. And now we're in our closer, which is right now. I hope y'all enjoyed our second episode. Comment down below about the hot takes or anything.
Third episode, maybe next week, maybe not. It depends on the time we have. Because me and Shep do have some things going on. Trying to adapt ourselves more to outside,
Yeah.
Got to touch grass a little bit
if the episode releases, you'll see what we're talking about.
Yeah, we'll be touching grass next week, but we should release one. It'll be. I don't know what day it'll be. We don't know what day it'll be on, but it'll be next week.
If it's gonna be, it's gonna be released sometime next week.
Correct.
Okay. That's it. Cam, you'd like to sign us off?
All right, that has been the Silver Sorcery podcast. Be sure to tune in next week or whenever the next episode comes out, and we'll see you in the next one.
Yes, we will. All right, see you guys.